Good morning. I have a question for you. What makes you feel stuck? Have you ever noticed like sometimes you just go round and round in the same pattern? You may have a different relationship and you may have different circumstances, but you feel the same exact way over and over and over again. So what makes us feel stuck? Because that alone is like the definition of insanity. And I don't know what that sound is, but I guess that's going to be a part of our experience today. Anyway, what makes you feel stuck? I notice that what has kept me stuck is when I feel, when I hold on to resentment. So I am a very sensitive person. I'm not hypersensitive, but I am. I'm very sensitive. That's how I'm able to have these conversations. That's how I'm able to help clients because I can empathize. I can really step into your shoes and say, wow, you know what? I get that. I get that. And I can meet you there. In order to do that, you have to be sensitive. In being sensitive, you can take things personally. And a lot in life is not personal. How many people have watched Three's Company? Every single episode is a misunderstanding. And really, life is like that. So it's about leaning in and learning what you need to learn from the situation without taking it on as a personal attack, even if it is one. Even if somebody is personally attacking you or lashing out to you, most of the time, it's not about you. It's about what's going on inside of them. So what I have found is that resentment keeps us stuck. It's kept me stuck in life. When I hold on to that story and that story defines me, that will keep me not only stuck within my own mud, but it also keeps me stuck and attached to that person and that situation. And, you could be divorced and you might as well still be married because you're still holding on to those same attachments and that same argument. So it's not that we're enabling behavior. It's not that we're saying it's okay. Go through a process. There's a process that I take people through that is, really giving yourself the opportunity to feel it, kick and scream and vent it out like fully so that you feel like you're not acting like it didn't happen. You're giving that little boy or girl inside a voice and like, you know what? No, I get it. That sucks. And, whether you do it on paper or you do it with a very close friend that can let you vent like that, but then knows that you need to get out of that place. You can't hold on to that. So you do that. And then like, what are you feeling? Are you feeling like you're not important? Like you're not valuable? Just there's so many times that we put it on ourselves that we're not lovable, and it really has nothing to do with you, right? It's not who you are. We're always lovable. We're born lovable. Most of the time, the ones that judge us most are us. And then the world kind of mirrors that back. How we treat ourselves is how other people treat us. And that's how we teach other people to treat us. How we talk to ourselves privately is really what we're willing to tolerate. And it's not blaming you. It's just empowering you to realize that that it's not what we think it is. So it's naming those feelings, it's feeling those feelings, and then the story that we attach around it. That we'll never find love, or that if you're nice, you're going to be taken advantage of. Like those are really going to keep you stuck, because you can't have joy, peace, and freedom if you are not willing to open up your heart. And in order to open up your heart, you have to feel safe and you have to put trust out first. So when the work that I do is about allowing you to find that empowerment within yourself. So you don't have to look for it outside from other people. It's finding it within yourself first so that the world can mirror that, and people who also feel that way are more in alignment with you. You attract people who value you because they value themselves. People that don't value themselves can't value you. It's just, they just can't, right? They can't fully anyway. So it's that. So what story do you tell yourself? That I have to keep my walls up, that I have to protect myself, that I can't like them, that they're a narcissist and this one's bipolar. Everyone's labeling everybody else. It's like we all do these behaviors. We all do narcissistic behaviors. We all do behaviors that can look like you need medication, and it's a moment in time. It's not a diagnosis. So I don't like to diagnose or label people, because we are all just a bunch of little kids in these big grown-up costumes trying to figure it out. Most of the time people are just trying to navigate their own way. It's not really about you. It really isn't. So it's just loving that little boy or girl inside and letting them know that you got this. You got this. And just embracing that lovable person within yourself, like connecting with the essence of who you are and freeing yourself. If we don't take others off the hook, and we don't free and let go of the resentment that we're holding on to, the only one stuck is you. The other person's not stuck. The other person's fine. The other person's going on with their happy little life. And that gets you even more mad and gives you more resentment. But think about that. You're the one keeping yourself in jail for that. And it's not helping anybody, right? So just being willing to let go and just let life do its thing. Worry about pouring love into yourself. Worry about what brings you joy. Worry about just releasing the story that is most likely not true. When people lash out to us, it's what's going on, again, within them. It has very little to do with you and who you are and the value you bring to the world. So that dims our light. What we need to do is just plug into what makes you happy. Plug into what gives you joy. Go send someone you feel bad. Send all the people you love, gratitude, and just hold them in your heart and think about all the joyous things that you do have. Even if there's only 2 things you can think of, marinate in it. Marinate in it, and soon you start emanating out love, and then you attract love. You attract love in every way. At the grocery store, people are loving towards you and friendly towards you. At everything you do, every interaction becomes light and playful. And then you get yourself unstuck. You don't need anybody to get you unstuck. And it's not that you don't need people. We all need each other. But when we're stuck, we're not showing up. We're showing up as a fragment of ourselves. We're showing up as the smallest part, not the part that is bright and shiny and alive. And that person can only be lit up by you, by where you focus your attention. So let's cut those cords, release that resentment, send everything and everybody off with love. And so that you can be surrounded by nothing but love and light and joy. That's my hope for you today. Bye. And please, if you ever feel inspired, please repost my videos. You never know who they can help. That one person that feels stuck, right? Have a great day.